Oh, so that I'm my home. So when me be not suffer, nobody not be not fight for we. Now everybody want a piece, oh. We start to reach the sin, well, and where before them bring exam to find a help for we. We know how that fill up their minds, you see. And how that make them a rival way. Me just wish them could have seen all of the years they been not suffer like that. Me say forever, forever and ever. A secret boy my own, a secret boy my own. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Remember childhood days, the by the riverside and laugh and play. The black water when I learned to swim back then, still living in my memories. Always try live good with neighbors. From them cry we have for assistance. And when we didn't have much, everybody liked us. That's why we don't believe that. When we see it on the media, yo, them coulda tried claim peace of my land. When me never see none of them when struggle, me not go on, yo, kind of leader. Fight down poor people for land where them grow up on. Most generous people in the world. From anyone knock, we are open windows. But forever, forever and ever, a secret boy is my own. A secret boy is my own, yeah. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Forever my own. A secret boy is my own. Secret boy is my own, yeah. So forever, forever, forever. A secret boy is forever my own. From the islands, from the east to the west side, that's my land. The secret was my home. So that's my home. So when we been not suffer, nobody not been not fight for we. Now everybody want a piece, oh. We start to reach the sin, well, and where before them bring exam to find a help for we. We know how that fill up their minds, you see. And how that make them a rival way. Me just wish them could have seen all of the years they been not suffer like that. Me say forever, forever and ever. A secret boy my own. A secret boy my own. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Remember childhood days, the by the riverside and laugh and play. The black water when I learned to swim back then, still living in my memories. Always try live good with neighbors. From them cry we have for assistance. And when we didn't have much, everybody liked us. That's why we don't believe that. When we see it on the media, yo, them coulda tried claim peace of my land. When we never see none of them when struggle, me not go on, yo, kind of leader. Fight down poor people for land where them grow up on. Most generous people in the world. From anyone knock, we are open windows. But forever, forever and ever, a secret boy is my own. A secret boy is my own, yeah. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but a secret boy is forever my own. Forever my own. A secret boy is my own. Secret boy is my own, yeah. So forever, forever, Essequibo is forever my home. From the islands, from the east to the west side, that's my land. Essequibo my home. So that's my home. So when me been a suffer, nobody not been a fight for me. Now everybody want a piece of. We started reach the sin, well, and where before them bring exam for final health for me. We know how that fill up their minds, you see. And how that make them a rival way. Me just wish them could have seen all of the years they been a suffer like that. Me say forever, forever and ever. Essequibo my home. Essequibo my own. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but Essequibo is forever my home. Remember childhood days, the by the riverside and laugh and play. The black water when I learned to swim back then, still living in my memories. Always try live good with neighbors. From them cry we are for assistance. And when we didn't have much, everybody liked us. That's why I don't believe that. When I see it on the media, yo, them coulda tried claim peace in my land. When I never see none of them when struggle, me not go on, yo, a kind of leader. Fight down poor people for land where them grow up on. Most generous people in the world. From anyone knocked, we are open with doors. But forever, forever and ever, Essequibo is my home. Essequibo is my own. Yeah. From the islands and rivers and mountains surrounding, the love in my heart is resounding. I'm loving Guyana, my country, but Essequibo is forever my home. Forever my home. Essequibo is my home. Essequibo is my home. Yeah. So forever, forever, forever. Essequibo is forever my home.
This is Quincy Anderson. You know I love my country. There's no other country better than mine. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. Hey, hey, Guyana is nice, Guyana is fun, Guyana is clean, Guyana is green, Guyana got oil, Guyana got gold, Guyana got young and Guyana got old. I ain't talking no more. Guyana got things, we growing wings and developing things. The government real and that's a big deal. I'm singing from my heart, Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana. I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. call home. Welcome to Guyana, land of 6 races, 6 different faces, and we all live in love. Guyana is a beautiful country, no other can compare. Got everything right here, so no other can compare. Guyana is made up of so many natural resources. We don't need no forces, cause we got enough resources. Let's talk about bauxite, gold, diamond, and rice. We got it right here. Guyana ain't going nowhere. We got enough oil too. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I call home. One Guyana, I love Guyana. Guyana, my country, my home. The only place I...
5 a.m. Digital going global.
Hey, let's move.
Just a don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and here shall I. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold it out stronger than steel. Dog man built with this to high firm. Muscle every day so paper must earn. No faith in a God, so soon I my turn. When me pray for my way, me not make it wrong turn. Yeah, enough of them want me fall, but him not left my side. So upon Jah my God, now them gonna take my life. And just I don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and here shall I. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold it out stronger than steel. So you better don't try give up, none to life is a long road, sometimes you must fall. But that's not the time for you sit down and ball. When everything else fail, points at Jamaica. No phone, I wish life could have restart. We get the next stripe on a different path, but you feel grateful for anything we you want. Don't let you knock a flow by the mercy of God, yeah, yeah. Just I don't praise no one but him, so why should I? No put faith in a man, just look to the east and El Shaddai. But faith without work is dead, so me never stop working yet. All those struggle is real, still I hold it down stronger than steel, yeah, yeah. Just I don't praise no man but him, so why should I? See, we got to make it out. My life then couldn't take mine. Got to watch your head side. Come from the worst, but me try to live the best life, so me couldn't left mine. No for them just body not the mouth, so me coming like a landslide from the hillside. Looking at the mirror, know me proud. So me got the vision, every man no see it now. So we day up on a meditation and try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put him up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you are walking, and I get trapped in the lies, you don't be talking. Boy, on up and get thanks for the make. You the amount of negativity about you is a rage. When me by myself out to the Father, me be paid. Need a little balance for the things that me be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me have been really waiting. So me have to take the skills, cause it's too heavy. Get lost in the lies. Not once but twice, yeah. They don't want us to thrive. So we day up on a meditation and try to get me down from me elevation. Watching how they try to put him up on the top. Dirty hard people now have the best hand out. But you are walking, and I get trapped in the lies and don't be talking. Boy, on up and get thanks up for the make. The amount of negativity, the amount of is raging. Yeah, still I think about the choice. Would you really give your soul to live a better life? So me rather pray to God and watch my blessings multiply. No fear demons, got the Father by my side. Oh, lonely road, a little advice, now everybody dig, man, vibe. On a meditation, try to get rid of from me elevation. Watching how they try to put them up on the top. But the hard people have the best eyes. So watching how they walking. And I get trapped in the lies that they'll be talking. That's all I end up and get thanks for the making. Cut them out the negativity, they bout to rage. You remember myself, out to the part of me be patient. Need a little balance for the things I may be facing. Need a little blessings, cause me I be really waiting. And me have me really waiting, cause it's too heavy, get lost in the life. Not once, but not twice. One is a twice. Why we always stay up on a meditation. Try to get rid of me, they up on a mess start. Watching how they try to put them on the top. Reaching out to voodoo, out to road, a red mark. And I got trapped in the eyes of the be talking. And get thanks up for the making them out of negativity, the about is a rage.
Alex.
Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, chatty with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And through it all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. The fight only finish with the weak ones. So when Jaja call you, watch how you respond. Dark, face your fears, fight your demons. Firm, we go to reach jubilation. He is a heavy load, still a chadana. Have a legacy fi build, so me fi carry on. And the dark days pray fi go to the storm. Now give up none time, cause that's what me want. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another and fight no matter how long.
Solid, me solid, just like a rock. Spiritually we fight a lot. They trap them, said ya cancel that. You just can't stop me, not try do that. Got to be careful of negligence. Move wise, use up your intelligence. Guard of honor like the presidents. Progress and its evidence. Me no care how much time they want turn me down. Think say me woulda tumble down. Chant to me ancestors big Congo drum. That's why me know me have to overcome. Stand firm and not lean for no one. You can set up your own program. Have the whole world a sing out a slogan. No time in a slow down. Plus with
solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long. Solid, Johnny with every load. Don't panic, cause every day's another episode. And to be all, we have to hold on. Face your fears and fight no matter how long.
You know it's gonna be real from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up the day, it's bright time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. news. Views and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, filling and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Into the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world. We got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, filling and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Livewire with yours truly. It is the 8th of April, 2025. Welcome to another episode. Do forgive me, I've been having a headache since last night. I was hoping that it would have dissipated by this morning, but it seems to be powering through despite painkillers, so we'll go through the basics. But nevertheless, the show must go on. Morning to all the persons joining us across Jesus. Sometimes, but anyway. Morning to all the persons joining us across the diaspora. Morning to all the persons joining us across the 10 administrative regions. Especially good morning to the persons joining us in the comment section. Good morning to all of you. I'm not going to call out all these names this morning. As I talk, my head hurts even more. So we just stick to the content this morning. So just recently sent to me, there is some footage of protest action happening in Linden currently. This is in relation to a shooting incident between a civilian and a police, which took place yesterday. So just to give you guys a quick update in relation to what's happening in Region 10 currently. So Pride, you might be right, Indeed, a friend dropped some medication for me. I don't think it was of the same quality. So I think that may be my issue. Anyway, nevertheless, let's continue. So apparently there was a shooting incident in Linden yesterday where ranks of the Guyana police force would have, I don't even know what to make out with. Look, sometimes these things are very overwhelming. You understand? Because I would have seen a police report in relation to the incident, and I'll read exactly what the police report says to you here. So, fatal shooting, Regional Division 10, on Monday, 7th of April, 2025 at about 17:30 hours. A police sergeant from Wisma Police Station reported that he received information that Ronaldo Peters, MMR, I don't know what the MMR is for, age 26, who was wanted in questioning in relation to a report of an alleged rape of a child under 16, which occurred sometime between December 1st, 2024, 2024 and the 31st of January 2025 was seen at Shabba Bar on 1 Mile Wismar, Linden. As a result, the sergeant and a party of ranks went to the location. The sergeant was armed with a 9mm service pistol, and another rank was armed with a .38 service revolver. These ranks were, no, they weren't. These ranks were fully dressed in uniform. On arrival at 1 Mile Wismar, Linden, Ronaldo Peters was seen at Shabba Shop. Upon seeing the ranks, Ronaldo Peters, it was alleged, began to run and attempted to jump a nearby fence. It is further alleged that the sergeant he managed to pull off Ronaldo from the fence, and in the process of subduing him, his service pistol, which was the press release got some mistakes, which was in his right hand, went off, and Peters was hit. He was immediately escorted to the Mackenzie Public Hospital. However, he succumbed while receiving treatment. Ronaldo Peters' body was examined, and one circular wound was seen on his right lower abdomen. The body was escorted to the pensioner's mortuary for post-mortem examination. Investigation is ongoing. So, listen, I saw the video footage, right? And despite whatever issue this guy may have been involved in, whatever allegation, mixed race, MMR, mixed race, my bad. So whatever issue this guy was involved in, whether it be rape or whatnot, he had to go through the process of going through the court system, right? So the police need to answer for what took place yesterday. One, clearly in the video, the police were not in uniform. You see the guy in a white jersey. And yes, Pam, I think you're correct. I really do need to go get my eyes tested. So the police were not in uniform. Based on the video I saw, the guy seemed to run into a shop, not jump a fence. So I don't know what happened there. I'm pretty sure that is not how the top brass of the Guyana Police Force is expecting its ranks and senior officers to operate. And I'm pretty sure there'll be an investigation. I understand the frustration currently by Lindeners that would cause you to act in the manner that you're acting. Nevertheless, allow the system to process the situation, and then if you feel aggrieved, you take further action, right? There is a video which shows the necessaries, and if it is a case, if it is the case that, and I don't want it to seem like I'm being biased here, but if it's a case where the police violated, the police them need to be held accountable, right? I think, I cannot remember, I think, not saying that this is justification for what happened, but based on the standing orders of the police, if you are in the middle of commissioning a crime or fleeing lawful fleeing lawful arrest or fleeing the scene of crime, they're able to shoot at you. I don't know if that's the case. I read the SOPs one time when I was in the Felix Austin Police Academy compound, and I read something to that effect. If you're in the process of committing a crime or fleeing from lawful arrest or fleeing lawful custody, I should say, the police, according to their standing orders, are allowed to, in some cases, discharge wrongs. Nevertheless, I hope this situation gets resolved quickly and it doesn't escalate into another situation like the bridge, like the Mackenzie Bridge with the blocking and and all that stuff that is there. If the police wants to build on the work that the commissioner and his other senior ranks have done, if this was a case of an unlawful shooting, the sergeant needs to face the law, plain and simple. I know some people in Linden, so I spoke to somebody in Linden this morning to get a better idea of the individual. And based on what they said, the guy is not a troublemaker. He's not a bad person. However, there is this allegation of him having some sort of sexual relations with an underage child. So that seems to be his only transgression. And he is either currently before the court or the police investigating the matter. So innocent until proven guilty. So, it's not a case where this guy was a known armed bandit or somebody that, the police came for fearing for their lives. Right? The police didn't even have on bulletproof vests and all that kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't really comment on too many social issues. I keep it political. But I felt like I couldn't, given the fact that I saw the CCTV footage. I saw the police report first, but I saw the CCTV footage and, it's completely contradicting what the police would have said. So, yeah, get it right. Get it right. That aside, I came across some other footage from John Green. And before I continue, just want to say happy birthday, guys. Join me in wishing Feroz Wahid happy birthday, celebrating his birthday there in New York. Feroz Wahid, happy birthday to you. Long life, health, and strength to you. So as I was saying, John Green did some video of the new Demerara River crossing, and I just wanted to share it with you. We're in a historic time right now where we're actually a part of the massive transformation that's happening. We're seeing it before our eyes. Years down the line, when people look at that structure in amazement, us here now, we were part of that process of seeing that actually coming and becoming what it is, or well, becoming what it will be soon. So here's this John Green, mostly drone footage of the ongoing works at the new Demerara River crossing. So that to give you an idea of where the construction is. Works moving apace. They would have cleared the. They would have. I don't want to say covered, but the overpass would have cleared the East Bank Public Road, and they're continuing on to that high span area there, where construction is currently happening still. That aside, the Guyana Police Force has, and I know that's a bit of a sore point right now, but nevertheless, they have launched their Jesus. They've launched their Safe Road Intelligence System (SRIS), Guyana's first automated traffic enforcement system, and this officially went live yesterday. It's The system uses smart cameras and intelligence software to detect traffic violations automatically. So this was implemented to help with the Guyana Police Force's ongoing effort to curb some of the road fatalities that we've been seeing. Unnecessary, I might add, road fatalities, right? So within hours of this system going active, the system caught vehicle PEG 4671 speeding at 152 kilometers per hour on the East Coast. That is like literally almost the full clock of the car. So police are seeking a summons to prosecute the registered owner, Leon Kite, others for this offense. And they will be continuing to flag other vehicles. During that day, the first day, a total of 259 violations, speeding violations, right? So that is why we have the level of road carnage we're seeing. And the funny thing is, the first thing that you hear, the government isn't doing anything. The government isn't doing anything. So, BAP, the government has done something. This is now implemented. Now, multiple violations were flagged. Besides speeding, vehicles were also cited for obscure number plates or identification marks, illegal tinted glasses, and these are some of the violations captured automatically by the system's camera. Now, the vehicle owner will be summoned to appear before the magistrate at a date and time to be set by the court. This is the first guy, Mr. PAJ 4671 152. Mr. Kaita, I don't understand what's wrong with you, right? Now, this is all certified technology for fair enforcement. These cameras are certified by the Guyana Bureau of Standards for accuracy, fairness, and reliability. Now, the purpose of this system is to boost road safety, protect lives, and promote accountability among motorists. The system is a part of the government's broader push for smarter, safer, and more sustainable communities using digital innovation. Now, there has been a call for compliance by the Guyana Police Force, and they're urging all drivers to obey the speed limits, ensure license plates are clearly visible, maintain vehicles' compliance with safety standards, right? So please, when you're on the roadways, understand that these cameras are enforced and you will face the repercussions of your actions if you do not hold a focus. Coming to a little election stuff, I noticed this Demerara Waves article about the combined opposition silent on mass action to demand clean voters list and biometrics. Now, this is coming out of the WPA, and I just want to make it clear: the opposition is divided and directionless, right? Divided and directionless. The WPA is publicly sorry, guys. So the WPA is publicly admitting that everyone already knows, and what already everyone already knows, the PNCR and the AFC are weak, disorganized, and unable to mobilize even their own supporters. If they can't even unite or organized mass action amongst themselves, how can they claim to fight for free and fair elections? Now, the WPA's own weakness is exposed. Dr. David Hines admits the WPA has no influence over the PNCR and the AFC, a clear sign that the WPA has become politically irrelevant. If the WPA cannot even get answers from its supposed allies, it shows they have no leadership, no strategy, and no real support. No real mass support you would be able to find behind any of these opposition claims. The weekly protest of just a dozen people, that's a joke, not a movement, right? Guyanese people are not buying into the opposition's tired narratives. The majority are focused on progress, development, and opportunities under the PPPC government that's in power right now. Again, GCOM and the law are clear. GCOM has confirmed that there are strong safeguards already in place for free and fair elections. The chairman, a retired judge, is following the Constitution. The opposition's demands for exclusive biometrics would illegally disenfranchise voters. The PPPC continues to uphold democracy. It is the PPPC that restored democracy in 1992 after 28 years of PNC dictatorship. The PPPC remains committed to fair elections, transparency, and representing the constitutional rights of every Guyanese. Now, I said this so many times, but I'll repeat it again. The opposition, AFC, WPA, PNCR, ALP, the one from Linden, the pastor one from Linden, all of them. The opposition is setting up excuses early. They are setting up excuses early. Unable to win support, the opposition is already laying the groundwork to reject the election results and destabilize the country. So, come elections 2025, and President Ali is voted back into office because it is still a work that he would have exhibited since 2020. They're already doing the groundwork to say, oh, we not a clean voters list, we not biometrics, people come in the country and vote, dead people get up out of the repent here and vote. Same foolishness. The same foolishness. But the people of Guyana will not be fooled. This time, in a long time. This time, in a long time. Right? Still on some elections related matters, I noticed that one of the Vincent here, GCOM chair, PNC GCOM chair, is saying that the Chief Justice's ruling as it relates to the residency requirement is flawed, right? Now, just to make it clear to you guys here, and guys, we can wrap up a little early. The Constitution is clear. Only age and citizenship matter. Again, I repeat, only age and citizenship matter. Article 159 of the Constitution clearly states the requirement to vote are age and citizenship. There is no mention of residency verification being necessary. The Chief Justice correctly interpreted the law as written, not based on Vincent's personal opinion, which we often get from these opposition persons in these constitutional positions. Now, no law demands house-to-house residency checks. There's no law that says you must prove you physically live at an address to stay registered. Alexander is inventing requirements that simply do not exist in the Constitution or the Representation of the People's Act. Right? Now, Regulation A4 was already ruled unconstitutional. The courts already shut down house-to-house address verification, Regulation A4, because it disenfranchised people. Alexander is trying to bring back a rejected illegal system. Now, citizens have a right to be registered where they say. Guyanese citizens have a constitutional right to be registered at an address they claim. People move for jobs, health care, family reasons. It is not illegal or suspicious. I live in Region 3 currently. I am registered to vote in Mactoum. That is where I grew up. That is where I was registered. That when I went to get my ID card, my address was put down as, no, I ain't gonna say it out loud, but Mactoum. Right? So every time I have to vote, no matter where I am in Guyana, I have to take myself to the polling station there is at the Houston Nursery School, which is there, Mactoum. That's where we go to vote, at the Houston Nursery School. You understand? So the argument of a person going to live in Region 10 but registered in Plaisance, but they want to vote in, but you go and do a change of address to Region 10. And all that does is tell you which polling station you're going to. You can move wherever you want in this country. Once your registered address doesn't change, you have to go to that polling station to vote. You have to find yourself back there. You can't be registered. Okay, let me use myself. So I cannot be registered in Macdoom, move to Linden, and then just go and vote in Linden because I moved to Linden. It doesn't work like that. You have to do a change of address. Right? And the change of the address is not to find out where you're living or to know where you're living. It just puts you, or it just helps to identify which polling station is closest to you that you will go and vote there. Right? Now, as I was saying, democracy in this country is about giving all eligible citizens the right to vote, not putting up barriers. Requiring proof of physical residence would unfairly block thousands from voting, especially poorer and rural citizens. You realize even them homeless people who live in a Durban Park, right? all them homeless people who living at the International Hotel Durban Park. Even them, right now that's their address, Durban Park, but they registered someplace else. You understand? So they still gotta go wherever they're living to vote. Wherever they're living to vote. Now, address verification could lead to discrimination and abuse. Forcing residency checks, I should say, would give officials the power to target certain groups and remove them from the voters list. A dangerous path for democracy. The Chief Justice made a sound, lawful decision based on the Constitution. And Vincent Alexander's criticisms are political. He is upset because the decision doesn't benefit his side. And that's plain and simple. Everything that the chairman of the Guiding Election Commission does, once it doesn't fall into the liking of the PNC commissioners, we gonna walk Ponche, Claret must go, walk Ponche, Claret must go. Foolishness. Foolishness. You understand? What if, let's say, where I'm living now, they're doing biometrics, and I get sent on an out-of-town assignment for a week, and I miss getting captured by the biometrics. What happened to me? I can't vote. What happened to all those overseas-based Guyanese who might got a work permit or a visa? They're overseas. They still have their ID cards, their birth certificates. They don't make it home for the capturing process of the biometrics data. What happened to them? What happened to them people who like to come back and vote on both sides of the fence, PPC and PNC people? You know? Anyway, guys, I really can't make it anymore. I'm really sorry. We're going to make up for this. Y'all have a wonderful day. And as I usually say before I go, it's all about peace. It's all about love. It's all about one Guyana.
We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around.